Hey everybody. So this is going to be total ramble because I honestly, right now, I need to talk to somebody. Um, I am getting way stressed out. I'm freaking out about um, a new place for Scotch. Not because of time. I actually have someone that I need to give a call back to. I didn't want to call him today, so I'll call him tomorrow. And it's a possibility that I'll have a new place for him this week. And it's like when your mind just goes crazy and stupid, and you start thinking about things like, oh my God, what happens if he doesn't act the same way that he's acting with me, with other people, and what if he freaks out because he doesn't know what the hell's going on and bites somebody and then they beat him, or they put him down or something like that. And it's like my mind's just going nuts on that, and it's driving me bonkers. That's one of the things that's driving me nuts. Another thing that's driving me nuts is the fact that I laid down and took a nap this afternoon, and first of all, I've been doing that a lot recently. I haven't been sleeping well at night. I never do sleep well. I think I've mentioned that before. And so by mid-afternoon, and usually after I eat lunch, or whatever, middle of the day meal, middle of my day meal, I usually get really tired, and unless I really, really fight against it, then I just go ahead and say, screw it, lay down, take a nap. So I took like an hour and a half nap or so. And during that nap, I had a dream, and it was all completely about YouTubers. I'm not going to tell you who the YouTubers were, but it I can't even tell you what the dream was about. Let me just tell you that the dream was an extremely emotional dream, in a good slash bad way. And the only thing that I can remember only parts that I remember about it are that one YouTuber in the middle of the dream turned into a different YouTuber, and then a line that other person said was, "I don't like to be sad." And I don't know why, but as soon as I woke up, that what I was dreaming about, the actions in the dream, and that line just completely and totally jacked up my day. Like, I mean, I wasn't having a great day anyway, but then, I don't like to be sad. And hearing those words and knowing that, it's my dream and I'm not projecting, which means that, well, my dream is projecting, which means I'm the one that doesn't like to be sad. And I've been really sad the last couple of days. I don't want to get rid of my dog. I don't want to deal with the stress of moving. I don't want to go through the process of applying for and going through interviews and all of that crap for a new job. I don't want to do any of this stuff. don't I don't want to do anything. And I know that apathy is just, I don't know, a part of life, a part of stress. I mean, I have had a couple of days in the past week or so where I've been able to just put everything aside and not really think about anything and just sit here and not enjoy per se, but just not enjoy not having to think hard about stuff, and enjoy not having to be stressed out. And I've been okay with not doing anything. I'm not working very much. Actually, I'm only working 1 day a week right now, and so that's a lot of time on the side. And for those of you wondering how I'm getting through all that financially, I have been finding random things to sell, to be perfectly honest, which is kind of nice because it's reducing the amount of stuff that I have to take, and it's reminding me I don't need all of this crap. It's just crap, and it's belongings that I can always buy more of later if I want to. And, like I said, it's crap. So, anyway, it got me thinking about, being emotional, and, like there's the style of of dress and attitude and music taste, etc. that, you know, emo. We all know what emo is, and I've tried so very hard not to get stuck into that pattern, get into the point where anybody could say, "Dude, you're so emo," because I don't like that idea. But it's not even that I'm emotional all the time. It's that I'm thinking more than most of the people that I meet. It's not just superficial. I don't just go through my days thinking about, you know, whatever. I'm thinking about so many more things. I mean, ever since my deconversion, you know, back in May, so what are we up to now? 5 months? 4 months? Every day has been full of a new question. Every day has been full of a new way of trying to figure things out. Every day is looking at people's arguments on the internet and going, how does that apply? Or looking at people's arguments on the internet and saying, how can I beat that argument? If that argument ever comes up to me, if somebody comes up to me and asks me this question, how am I going to answer it with a good answer, instead of just going, well, hell, I don't know. But I know that religion doesn't solve it. You know, I mean, I can't just do that. I have, for myself, to understand why I believe or disbelieve, whatever. For me personally, I need to have answers. That's who I am. And that's definitely who I've become in the past, well, year or so, which is why Christianity didn't hold my interest anymore, and why Christianity failed miserably is because it didn't provide answers. It didn't provide any answers at all. And all it did was raise questions, and those questions were unanswered, or they were given flippant answers. Or the questions were given flippant answers. So anyway, I don't really want to waste any more time of your guys, so there's 7 or 8 minutes of ramble for you. I guess the subscriptions thing is working better now. I'm not going to apologize for not posting anything up on Xander's Meteor, because I've already done that multiple times. Here, I'll show you why I haven't been. This is my belongings now. So, what you see, this great and wonderful disaster, is the reason why I have not exactly been in the mindset to sit down at my computer and type. I've been going through boxes, I've been sorting boxes, I've been doing all kinds of things, and it's overwhelming and stressful, and I really can't sit still for any longer than about 5 minutes at a time, maybe 10. So, yeah. I hope you guys are all having a better day than I am, and I will talk to you all in the comments.